The show starts in 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1, go.
Let's see who riding with me. 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 Let's see who riding with me.
Pardon me, world, I'm just a nigga with an attitude. That's why my syrup's yellow when I'm easy on the ice cubes. But other times I'm known to be a nice dude, especially if you got a round ass and some nice boom. My time's due. If you ain't on my team, get out my way. Cause I don't think the world's ready for shit I'm about to say. Who about to pay? Come on with it, cause I'm about to get these dividends. See, in the end, I'll be the last man standing, so let's get it in. The underdog is on the rise, and you ain't stopping that, I'm dropping track. Every chance I get in, I ain't dropping back. I'm hot attack. My music has been rotten, I ain't gotten back. From fans fiending for my music like how fiends be copping crack. Who's stopping that? These niggas keep on acting like they're flying shit. They just might fool a couple chips, but real niggas ain't buying it. The dying to get the people fool with shit they're trying to spit. When the real G says they're fake, you won't see them denying it.
You can roll with all these fakers if you want to, and pray they gonna do the things they gonna do. You hope to find someone like me, but there is not one to.
Okay, that's my fault. Yeah, that's my fault. My damn mic was off. Well, like I said, let me repeat what I just said. So I could not. The two people that I had on here, canceled, and I know. I'm doing something new tonight, people. So bear with me. But they canceled for personal reasons. One, I definitely don't have no right to say, and another, because he had something to do, he could not change the date. So I'm doing something new. So what I'm about to do right now, I only gonna hold plus me 9 more people. If you want to come on, we could just chop it up a little bit. If either you're a former guest or this is your first time. It's something I'm going to do next week, but that's just for class of 2022. Those that just got vested this year. If you want to say come on for 20 minutes, you come on for 20 minutes. For today, I don't give a fuck who comes on. It's open mic. If you want to talk about bikes, you want to talk about dogs, you want to talk about events, you want to talk about your favorite event, you want to talk about a charity event, you want to talk about whatever the fuck comes to mind. I don't know. Oh, hell, you want to ask me a fucking question about my journey? We could do that. So what I'm about to do is put the link on the comment section. And I'm doing it from my phone. Here it is. There it is. And I would do that. If you don't want to come on, but you want to ask a question, you can ask in the comment section, Facebook, YouTube. Like, subscribe, you know the deal. So as you know, the past couple of months had how it's been for me, but we're not gonna talk about that. Y'all, my therapy. Let's get to going. So since nobody popped up yet, I'm gonna go as the flow. Right now, it's about me. So my journey here, Rough Riders, actually did not start 11 years ago. It actually started 13 years ago. And no, wait, let me say that because fucking my brother just put up here. I am not talking about that funeral that was served up on Facebook. And I know what funeral I'm talking about. It was a verbal squash last night. I have nothing to talk about. I'm not. That was a funeral, and I am staying away from that. I was entertained, but I'm not. I'm not going to mention that. And please don't come on and mention that. We not. Especially, this is not. If the people that was involved, this is not your safe haven to tell your side of the story. I don't want to hear it. Not in it. I know. Nah. So. Like I said, I put the link on the comment section. If you want to come on. Back to me. 13 years ago, me and my little brother used to always go to the Mother's Day Blessing in Jersey. If you in Jersey, the Mother's Day Blessing was always on Springfield Avenue in Irvington North. And used to always take my son there. It was one incident where the Rough Riders came through and like these motherfuckers parted the sea, and it was moved. Like they was like that's how deep it was. It's not like they was badasses or 1%ers, nothing like that, but they came through and everybody went out the way because the formation was perfect. They came in deep. New York, New Jersey, I think some PA came in, they came in deep. And that caught my eye. So I think that same year, me and my brother went to Myrtle Beach. We went with another club, and I'm gonna put that. Nope, I don't talk about busting that. Went to Myrtle Beach with another club called Money in the Bank. My cousin was on there, on that with that club, and they was really trying to get me and my brother. But we went to the parking lot in Myrtle Beach, and if you know what parking lot I'm talking about Myrtle Beach Mall. I think that's the name of the mall. And it caught my eye. In fact, we rode with the Rough Riders in our fucking car during the hood ride. And hey, we got to know some of them because motherfuckers was dropping gear on the highway, dropping helmets and shit. And we stopped inside, pick it up, and follow their ass on and gave them their shit when they came back. And that caught my eye, So my little brother was doing here. Hey man, the link is up there. You want to come back on? Come back on. I don't, you say you got a story to tell that you didn't get to tell yet, so this is your chance. So what was that? Oh, so when we came back, me and my little brother, he did some research and seeing what chapters is in Jersey and all that stuff. So he linked up with one of the members. Shout to Easy. At the time, Easy was the vice president of Passaic County, and they chopped it up. So that little motherfucker actually prospected for me, and then he told me about it. He started prospecting, and then he told me he can make sure his ass get vested first, so he get to tell me what to do. That little bastard. My little brother was Envy, if y'all want to know. So he's not a member with us, but he's winning the club right now. And March 2011, I became a prospect for Passaic County, New Jersey. I did as much events as I could, bike nights. But my first event was not even a Rough Rider event, but it was in Boston, Massachusetts somewhere. And my first signature was Smiley, aka Black Barbie. That's for me, I call her Godmommy. Hopefully she come to show if she's not busy. But she's doing her modeling thing and she's doing her thing and she's kicking ass. Who that? That's my brother. And as soon as I'm about to get into the good stuff, the great stuff, here come DJ Black. Your ass. Oh, I got you on the small box. Ain't that a bitch? Oh, back, bro. Disrespectful on my part. There we go.
What's up? Can you hear me?
What's the deal? What's going on with DJ Black right now?
Just checking in. Make sure you okay.
Oh no, I'm okay, bro. I think I said this to everybody that asked that question. One day at a time, man. One day at a time.
One day at a time, brother.
Right here, the ashes is right here around my neck. It's just inside the hoodie, close to my heart. And it is what it is, So just get a little history on myself, but we could take a pause on that. You got anything interesting you want to talk about?
Phoenix next month, bro.
Oh, okay. So we got a little situation here because you're going to Phoenix and I'm going to Atlanta. Yeah, but both is doing 20 years. So let's shout out Phoenix and Atlanta. 20 years in the game. So,
maybe you should go live. Then I should go live.
Oh, that. Don't give me no idea. That I would do that and we put it out here like we're gonna do it. That's a good damn idea, Black. That's a good damn idea.
Well,
I like that. A simulcast from two different events
at one time.
See that? See when two brains come together to show people. See that? I'm supposed to look over here, but my mic is right here, so I don't. I got it in a different place right now. So, but yeah, I think we should do it. I had no problem with that. With that.
So I won't see you in January, so that means I'll see you in March then.
Huh?
Fallen Soldiers event, Florida.
Yes. Let me. You know what? Hold on. Let me definitely plug that right now. March 3rd to March 5th. We're doing a Fallen Soldier event on Fort Lauderdale, Florida. Now we just did a raffle. Of course,
California won.
she won. Congratulations to her. But yeah, it's starting now. The real pressure starting because it's getting close to that month. So you gotta get a room. I think the rooms is all booked. I will.
Them rooms is booked, bro. Let's just put it this way. Them rooms went fast.
The rooms is booked, but still come through. Trust me, you'll find something. You don't want to miss this, and you also want to celebrate your falls, especially the ones that's still in your heart, and you still got that vest on in celebration and memory of them. You don't want to miss this at all, especially what they got planned so far. I mean, I don't know if y'all pay attention. They got this movie theater. I think that's the same weekend Creed 3 is gonna come out. So we got the whole movie theater to ourselves with a bar in it, but that don't mean go crazy with the drinks.
White Henny.
Oh man, the Henny.
White Henny. You gotta drink
white Henny. White Henny, because y'all get that regular Henny, that's like alcohol Kool-Aid. It's
diabetes in a cup.
So yeah.
So okay, so I won't see you in January. I'll see you in March. July.
2023
is the International Year of Annual.
So as you know, I had Heavy D and Troubles on last week. Yes, they did put that out there that same day. So what I'm going to do, I got to talk to the queen of the house. Let's
Don't
talk
come on
about
missing.
Queen first.
Like, look, we can just go across. I can go cross country, kidnap you, and then we just take you in the bag. Like
that's not good because then she just used my damn dogs to hunt me down, and then she will find. She said she'll fucking roll a boat and find me. All right, so we're not gonna do that. All right, I'm gonna talk. But you know what? Like I said, for those kind of places, I want to bring her, like, because we also saw next year October Japan.
I'll be there too. I told you.
Yeah,
I ain't going in. No offense, nobody else. I ain't going to no regular annuals this year. I'm going all international.
I mean, that's the goal, especially for those that had never been.
Yeah,
like you never been, and you're missing out. And I know I missed out on they just had a Thanksgiving event, and I missed out.
It's phenomenal. Like they'll go live, and a couple people will like send me like Snapchats and stuff. But I went to Germany. Well, it was actually Amsterdam, 2018, and I met with Graf, Connects, Mama Bear, and I stayed with them, and then I paid into the van, and we drove all the way to Amsterdam, and that's where I met Troubles and all of them, and it was a great experience, bro. Like here, I ain't never been overseas like that before, and just to just get on a plane and go. Especially being a black man. Be a black man, just jump on a plane, go to Germany. Germany was hype. Like they were cool as hell. Like,
hey, I already told him the first place y'all take me to the weed man. My head,
bro.
He got to go there. Got to go there. I don't want no fucking contact. I want
It was cool. Like, and then like I said, when I saw Tokyo drop too, I was like, damn, I might have to sacrifice a lot of things to go to these annuals. Like, I might.
Just to let y'all know, this is gonna be the first episode that I have no drink at all because I was not prepared. I was when I would say I was not prepared when bro canceled, I was not prepared. So, but that's all right. I think I need a clear head for this one. If we talking about open mic, I want to make sure my head clear just to say what I got to say or whatever we talk about.
Who said that? Who said that? The dark
who said that?
Who
Sinclair. That dude, that's my brother, man.
Okay. Hey.
I'm gonna let y'all know right now. I might do a 420 episode. Just letting you know, I gotta have him and my little sister. We don't care what's the conversation. Just know this: it's gonna be cloudy. It's gonna be very cloudy. So. But yeah, I mean, international. That's my next goal. Like I said, I've been in this shit for 11 years, and I haven't did an international event. And shame on me. Shame on me.
It's not shame, bro. I mean, you got to realize COVID shut us down for 2 years.
Oh yeah,
After 11 years, and then I mean, most people can't get a passport. I hate to say this. I'm gonna let y'all know this right now. If y'all owe child support. Y'all better pay that child support before you try to get that passport to go international because you ain't getting that shit without. Don't get up there and pay your fee, and they give it back to you. I don't even know if they'll give it back to you. They'll be like, sorry, sir, you have child support. Or ma'am.
Oh, yeah. Listen, you got any type of warrants. Now, this is coming from a military guy. You got anything, these motherfuckers will snatch you up. Nope, you ain't going to anything you going to be hiding. Nah, you stay your ass here and take care of your kids.
Yeah.
So you got that. DJ Black, you pretty much Mr. International. I mean, to me, you've been like you just said, you've been over there and stuff. So
kids.
I just who the fuck said this?
Rip.
Look at this. Fuck them kids.
Hey,
this thing. Come on in. Come on in, Jay. Come on in. The link is up here. I will put it back on if you want.
My kid is my boyfriend name. I just popped in to say what's up. I ain't even gonna take all the space, but I'm telling you,
that's my brother, man.
2023 is the year for international.
Yes. So I do got some things to talk about. Except for what everybody think I'm going to talk about. I'm not talking about that. Nope. I already said that. I'm not stating that. If you want to hear that, go back on that live. That's all I'm going to say. That shit got over 1,000 comments. God damn. But I am going to talk about something that I want to talk about with Homeboy, but I know we're not really qualified to talk about it in detail, but the growth of dog division. Have you been seeing this?
Taken off. It's taken off.
Yes.
Bro.
It got me interested to the point I called like, what is the qualifications? So dog division is doing a thing, man. I'm loving it.
And so the last time I talked to what is it? It's heavy duty. Last time I talked to heavy duty, the qualifications that changed for the better. Like if you have a service dog or a working dog, him and Venom were telling me the qualifications changed. I would eventually like to get in dog division. I've got a pit bull mix, but
I got little X, and people, you got no little X. Little X is straight up dog. I mean, I'll go to his house almost every weekend. This motherfucker got line up, waiting, and I just snatched one. I'm just letting y'all know I snatched one. I got his name's Juggernaut. I got him. I got him. So if anybody from Dog Division is watching,
please log on and tell us what it is, because
yes, holla at your boy.
I wish uppity ass was on, but so, he's busy.
Yeah, Dog Division getting up there, bro. Shout out to them. Shout out to all their new members that they put up. I think they put like 5 or 6
And
this
like
week.
2 days, 2-3 days.
Like, yeah, like goddamn. Like every time I saw someone new, and one of them is in my chapter, and I looked at him like, "Oh, you didn't tell him, motherfucker." like, oh, we secretive now. Okay, but you know,
I mean, but it's great how they're showcasing their division. Yeah. Like, I mean, no disrespect to anybody else. Like, you know, maybe we just need to have like a member spotlight. I mean, like I know you do the podcast, but maybe we just like need to do a member spotlight. Like, grab a bunch of their pictures and.
Yeah, I mean, I let's see. I do.
I know you do a lot. I'm just saying, like, that's maybe I'll make a Rough Riders member spotlight because that's some dope shit. Like, you never know who you meet, or like you'll be like, is this person's Rough Rider? Where are they from? And that's one thing I hate to ask. Like, I got so much shit in my head, I can't remember everything. Like, I forget people that I work with name all the time, but I'd be like.
Listen, I would say I'm getting old. That's what I say. If I don't remember you, I'm getting old. Or
it's not that. I just got a lot going on. Like, I'm sorry. Like Brenda may not matter today. Brenda will matter tomorrow. But
oh yeah. But
like,
honestly, this is like one of the reasons why I did this podcast, so people get to know people who said like giving them the across the room stare when they next to you, like.
And it's real, which that's one thing that I hate. Ladies and gentlemen, boys and girls, children of all ages, him, her, it, they, whatever you identify as. When you go to these annuals, like you said, I think you said on one of your podcasts, don't just stare at a motherfucker. Go say what's up. Give them a nod. Like, some people don't like to be approached, so maybe they don't come say anything to you because they think you're not approachable. Right. So just be like, what up? Like, throw up the deuce. Like, because, yeah, we all supposed to be a family, but if you're not approachable, then how are we supposed to be a family? Or don't look me up and down like I'm small. Don't be 4'11", looking me up and down like I'm small. That's happened before. It's super disrespectful. Like, I'm 5'9". You 4'11". Don't make me look little. Like,
bro, you see me at work. I don't stay in one spot for more than 2 minutes. I walk around. I can't stay. I can't stay in one spot. First of all, and then,
bro, you be in a dead conversation. Like, hang on, I'll be right back.
Right. Hold on. I see somebody.
Don't move. You move faster than the pastor on Friday.
Oh God! Listen, I take meet and greet very seriously. God damn it! So it's called meet and greet.
That's why everybody know you. You step outside your circle. Stop just hanging with your peoples. Get everybody peoples. Rough Riders go these annuals, spend all this money, go these annuals, and just be with their peoples. Like, you see them chapter members every day, once a month. Hopefully, you see them once a month. But go meet somebody you ain't ever meet before. Especially like me. I like meeting East Coast people because I see West Coast people all the time. So I want to see somebody from like Arkansas. Like, I just met somebody today. I don't even know who said they weren't unapproachable.
That was Lil X. So yeah, I mean that's I guess that's it. We, you know, like you just said, you just came to see how I'm doing. But you know, I got the same question. If you need something, just let us know. You know, so I told everybody what I need. Not money. I said I need unity. Well, I'm gonna get that regardless. You're right. I'm gonna get that regardless. But I need unity. I like, this, because like honestly, to be honest with you, we don't know what's gonna happen tomorrow.
We don't. And I don't know about you. Well, not to cut you off, you're right about that. Unity is a big one, but also another big one. And I had posted in there, mental health awareness is number one. I've worked in mental health and substance abuse for the last, Kayla, you're 14 years. I've worked in mental health substance abuse for the last 14 years. You never know what somebody's going through. Take a second. You see them posting, like, I mean, they out there looking like Juice WRLD on their wall. Like, I still see your shadows in my room. Take a second at the message them like, yo, you good? That one simple message can go so fucking far for people. People don't realize that shit. Like,
and and I'm telling you this right now, it seemed like a smile is not a smile anymore.
It's not, bro.
It's not a smile no more.
I was in a bar last night talking to a homegirl that I've known forever, and she told me last night, she was like, I felt like last week I was gonna kill myself. And I was like, why don't you reach out? Like, and she was like, I'm just afraid. People are afraid to reach out. So if you see somebody struggling, just send a quick message. Like, If you need somebody to talk to, hit me up. I don't care. Don't call me like 4 o'clock in the morning. But if you need to call me at 4 o'clock in the morning, I'm that dude that answers. I have a rule. If you call 3 times, I have to answer. I don't care if I'm in the business, but if somebody calls me 3 times in a row, that's the sign for me that something's going on and they need my attention.
Right.
Like, but
especially
during the holidays.
Oh yeah, the holidays. But you know what? It's mostly. I'm going to say this. It's mostly that I would say it's pride. People got too much pride to talk about it. You know, some people think, especially us men, we should not show our I guess you gotta say sensitive side or something. Like, okay, listen, that's not me. You're a gangster in public, but you're a softy in the house and shit. So they don't want to show that side and stuff. But you're going through something. And what I'm about to say, before I say it, rest in peace, Twitch. What just happened. You're going through something. Trust me, I know you got at least one person you could talk to. One person. And that's all it takes. One person to be your ear, just listen to you, just get it out. And you probably feel just a little bit better, but you're not going you at least just see another day, you know.
Yeah.
Like I said before, my goal in life is just to wake up. That's my goal in life. So and you got people that love you. So I usually I tell people this, and I say, I used to call it it's a coward move. You know, I know it's a mental health, but I say it's a coward move because
you're taking away from the ones
people that love you. You got people that actually gives a damn about you, and you putting them through this instead of talking to somebody. So I mean, everybody got to feel about it. That's how I feel about it. You know,
and you know what I've been hearing that more a lot lately. And me, like, I don't judge it. It's whatever you're going through is what you're going through. But I always tell people, just be there. And you know, Charlemagne the God of the Breakfast Club, he says that all the time. He goes, he preaches mental health and awareness all the time. He's like, go to therapy. Therapy is wonderful, bruh. I love my therapist. My therapist look like Meryl Streep, okay, and she cool as fuck. Like, she makes me feel better about myself. Like, I don't give a fuck. I'm in the club DJ, and if I'm having a bad night, I can. Because we do it through an app, I could text her right there and be like, hey, I'm having these problems. And if she's woke, she'll answer. And tell me if she up. Like, it'd be like, Donna is on. And I'm like, okay, well, Donna, like, having this problem. And like you said, Twitch died or passed away. People are like, oh, well, he's famous and he's a DJ. I posted some while ago. I posted a story. It was like, everybody thinks just because you're a DJ, you know, or you're famous that you don't have problems too. Like, yeah, you're there at the time of the lights, you know, the show. You get the glamours, you get the fame for there, but what happens after the lights are turned off? What happens after the show is done? You go home like a regular individual and you're suffering. Like, people go home to empty houses all the time. So, but I'm glad you're doing good. I'm gonna let somebody else step up to the plate. Like, I just want to check in with you because we talk, but I know you on that East Coast time. Like right now, it's 4:30 where I'm at. I don't even know what time it is where you at. You said Dwight's with money. I got health insurance. Health insurance pays for everything.
Oh goodness!
If you ain't got health insurance, you better get on that Obamacare. Like, they pushing ads for it right now. But so Infamous, I guess I'll have to physically see you in March. Since you ain't gonna be
yes. And just like I said, we're gonna have a good time and like I said, remember our fallen soldiers. That's what we do. We're really doing it. Like, honestly. Not just to remember the fallen soldiers, but their families gonna be there.
Yep. My line. I'll be there. I'll be there celebrating every fallen soldier, but I'll be there definitely celebrating one of my line brothers.
Oh yeah. So that's there is a little thing. There is a little thing when it comes to this event too, because I've been seeing Cali going at I think it was Florida. There's a competition we're having. T-shirt competition, and again, I cannot help with no designs, so don't call me.
I can, just so you know. Hey, I'm a free agent, so.
Okay. They doing damn, that's a breaking news for me. You're what? Free agent?
You haven't heard. Unfortunately, Well, I'm not gonna share it yet. It's gonna be revealed in Phoenix.
You know what? Let's just leave it as that. I don't want no, I want nobody using this as some damn here evidence exhibit A.
I quit. No, I'm just kidding. I love this shit. I love this shit. This is
well,
this
yeah,
is
it's like a little competition. You know, we're doing a little t-shirt thing in Cali talking. You got Florida talking, and you got people from New York talking. So it's a little competition. Nothing wrong with that, as long as it's healthy, as long as it's respectful. You know,
it's just like Phoenix t-shirt wars. It's always great to see the energy that people put into that. You know, the love, the camaraderie. Like,
yeah.
I mean, honestly, like so that's why I do that. I mean, I don't do this for the annuals, but I do this for the annuals because just to see us out there, bro. Like,
oh yes,
we almost in all 50 states.
Oh my god! I just realized how massive this is gonna be. Good lord, it's gonna be massive. I can't wait for it. But damn, honestly, I could have came to Phoenix, but this is why I got a problem with Atlanta at the same damn time, the same date. It's like, you're making me choose. And I need to be on. I'm trying to be on both of them. So, but the last one I went to was Phoenix. So I gotta do Atlanta this year. So next year I'll be at Phoenix. I'll be in the odd number, but it is what it is.
I mean, hey, you showing love to both chapters though. You flip flopping, and that's cool. There's nothing wrong with that. That's healthy.
I'm being fair. Because if I just go to Atlanta every year, then you know, I had fun in Phoenix last time I was there. I had a good damn time. Like remember when I said my first time to West and your ass going, dang West. No, that's as West it was for me. All right. So I had a good time. Y'all just didn't tell me that it get cold at night in Phoenix. I like in Arizona. I thought it was gonna be hot all damn day. That shit was burn.
So I'm gonna tell you this right now. You need to start you a little side fund because when Cali does a state annual sometime in the future, you're gonna have to be there for that.
Oh, okay. Well,
and
let's see. Who's doing? I went to Oakland.
No, a state annual, a whole state. It's in the planning. That's all I know. It's in the planning. But
okay,
I see videos. I see videos from what they called Bang the West Coast, and they were awesome. Like I wish I was a Rough Rider back in that time, and could partake in stuff like that. But I can't wait. Dude. Like I said, 2023 is about to be a great year.
I keep my eyes out for it. As soon as I see Cali State, I put that in the calendar. I definitely. That's what y'all got. I mean, y'all got a lot of chapters. Well, Cali got a lot of chapters.
You know what you need to do though? You need to get Big R on here, bro.
No, I'm gonna message him and see when I can get him. See if he's not busy. You know, Big R. That's one dude. It's an interesting story how me and Big R actually got introduced. Very interesting story. So
share that.
As you know, Nipsey passed away, and me being me, I did a design because somebody wanted Nipsey on the R.
Mm-hmm.
So I used the same R that I did for him. It said "Rest in Peace, Nipsey," and I don't know who it was. I think it was Short Stacks. I think Short Stacks said Big R said that he don't want nobody to, you know, I think to make anything with it, you know, because situation. So I ain't know. So I was like, okay. I thought it was tribute, but they like, no, he had nothing to do with the Rough Riders. I'm like, what the fuck is going on? So you know me, I always get in trouble when I do something nice. But
that's weird.
So when I finally met him, he came to the East. He came to Spanish Mob Halloween party event.
Okay.
And they said Big R here, like I knew all Cali was there, but I didn't think he was gonna be there. So like, where? He's like right there. So I came behind him, I tapped him. I said I was joking, right? But it was like Big R I was serious. I was like, so you got a problem with me making a picture for Nipsey Russell? And he turned around like
he gave you that look.
Like, the chest went up for like I do. I was just joking, man. I'm just joking. Well, we've been cool ever since then. Like it was nothing serious, nothing like that. Because like I said, Big R is a cool dude, man. As far as I know, I haven't heard no disagreement with what I'm saying. That dude is one cool ass brother. Yeah. And every time I meet him, we chop it up, joke, roast. If we roast each other, somebody that's trying to get into the joke, like, yeah, ask you to help, get the fuck out of here, you know. So
yeah, he's very knowledgeable, and it's funny because at annuals, I'll always send prospects up to him to ask information, and he always knows it's me because I'm like, you need to go talk to the Cali State rep and ask how long he's been a Rough Rider and what positions he's had on the national board. And he'll give them what positions, but he'll be like, as far as how long I've been a Rough Rider, you don't need to know that. And then one time he come in, he's like, Black, stop telling them that. I was like, hey, like, bro.
Jay, I don't see you, man. If you was backstage, I would see you. I don't see you yet. But
I'm gonna pop off. I'm gonna let somebody else log on. Like I said, I'm glad you're doing okay. And I'm
all right,
looking
brother.
Forward to
Appreciate it.
Shout out to the Fall Soldiers team. Be easy, man.
See you March. All right, so now I'm back on by myself. So I left off. Now back to me. Prospected. Went to all the events that I had to, and the most important event I went to was Myrtle Beach. I went to Myrtle Beach as a prospect. If you remember the episode with Mim, he talked about that was his first event as a vested member. So I was there, and if you want to know anything, how hard it was for prospects to prospect in Myrtle Beach, everybody is on there. And I got a new guest here, finally. There he is. Jay.
Took me a minute to figure that shit out, you know.
You old bastard.
If I could turn it on a wrist, I'd have been in here a long time ago, but these goddamn computers, man. It's all good, man. It's all good.
All right, so this is
I was trying to log into the old link from fucking a month ago.
No. That's why I put the new one on. It changed every recording. It changed. So
yeah, I didn't know.
You got to catch up with technology, Jay. You got to catch up, bro. But so now you're here. Let's hear this crazy ass story that you forgot to mention in the last episode.
Well, you had told me to tell you a story, and then something happened to where we got off and talking about some other shit. But and I knew you always ask people about, tell me a story about this or that, and I was thinking about some stories. Like, man, what should I tell him, right? And I thought about this one, that one, and then I realized I got like 10 stories from the same fucking trip, right?
Mm.
And because you even when you brought out the picture of the van from Myrtle, that was from when we went from Cali to Myrtle, we went cross country,
right?
And every stop, man, we had some shit, man. It was crazy. The first getting out of Cali, right? It was all of us from Pittsburgh and Oakland chapters. We went out there, 6 of us. We loaded our shit up loaded our bikes on the trailer and started pushing out there. And and in like Barstow, some like truck stop looking ass town, man, some Rough Rider that was following us on Worldwide back then was like, hey, can I catch a ride with y'all to Myrtle? And we're like, man, that's like that ain't a ride down the street. That's like a cross country ride. We're like, you know what? Fuck it, jump in, right, man. And we're like, we're gonna be coming through this truck stop, at this time. And it was like 2 a.m, though, right, man? And we're over there gassing up, man. And it's like we're in the middle of nowhere, boondocks, no city lights or nothing. You just look off in the desert and it's just black. And this motherfucker emerges from the back of a dumpster, right? I was like, where did this motherfucker come from, man? We basically had a stowaway the whole fucking time, right? And it turns out, I think he was a runaway, right? I mean, he was a Rough Rider, but he was leaving his wife and sneaking out. He was ghosting her, right? So, yeah. And the whole time we're like, we're starting to get leery of this dude. Like, who's this motherfucker? He's kind of suspicious, and turns out he stole his wife's wedding ring, and the whole way back, he's Googling pawn shops trying to get estimates on this motherfucker because he ran off on the bitch and was going to sell the wife's wedding ring. You know what? By the time she get home from work, his ass is gone. Right?
Damn.
That's in Cali. The next state we hit is Arizona. We're on 40, and we're driving all night. And the next morning we stop, and we're starving, right? And we pull up at KFC, and I think they open at like 9 o'clock, right?
Mhm.
And we pull up at like 8:50, and the door was still unlocked. So we were like, okay, it must be good, right? So we walk in, and there's, you know, they're still getting all their shit ready, and the dude is like, you know, we're not open yet. So we're like, okay, well, we one dude goes to the bathroom, and the rest of us just sit down, right?
Right.
And we're just checking our phones and shit, shooting the shit for 10 minutes, and then the manager comes up to the guy. These are both white dudes, mind you. And the manager comes up to the guy and says, "Hey, we're closed, man. You guys can't be in here." We're like, "Man, you want to go?" And by now it's like 5 more minutes till they open. It's like, "Hey, you want to go sit outside for 5 minutes and come back?"
Right.
But all right, it seemed petty, right? But we smash out, and then but that one dude of us that was went in the bathroom, he didn't hear "get out," right?
Right.
So as he's walking out of the bathroom, thinking we're all still right there ordering, the manager and the other dude that let us in, the manager's checking him, right? He's like, "Hey, what are you fucking doing letting all those fucking ninjas come in here fucking to buy chicken?" Right?
Right.
And the one dude in the bathroom is like, you know, out of all of us, he's like the biggest yoked motherfucker out of all of us, right? He's like the last one you would have wanted to say that shit in front of.
Yeah.
And then something in their spider senses told them that, like, turn around and look. And they turn around and look, and this Mike Tyson looking motherfucker standing there mugging them. Like, what the fuck did you just say? Oh man, them dudes started just pissing down their leg, right?
Yeah.
And fucking but my boy, lucky for him, we're in Arizona, which is already, the last state to observe Martin Luther King Day, and we weren't in Phoenix. We were in like Williams or some old fucking hick town like that. And and luckily he was sharp enough not to go slap one of them and be like, "Let's just get the fuck out of here." But then when he came and told us what they said, we had a little rambunctious member in there too, and he went in there and shit on the floor.
Wait.
Yeah, he went and shit on the floor at KFC. So we got our ass back on. I'm like, man, they finna call, Buford T. Justice or some old redneck cop on us, and let's get the fuck out of here. So we're trying to hurry up and make it to we jump back in the van, hungry and all, and just keep pushing, trying to make it to New Mexico border where we're, safe, out of their jurisdiction.
Right.
Then we get to New Mexico and fucking catch a flat and fucking with no fucking spare, right?
Oh my God.
We're pushing cross country, man, with no spare, right? And Brooklyn and Profile them. We call them up because we're almost to where they was at in Albuquerque, and they sent one of their members out to come get us, change the shit, take us to a tire shop, get the tire done, brought us to their house, kicked their kids out of their beds, and let us come sleep in their house and shit. I don't know where the kids slept at, but they were accommodating as fuck. If you ever break down by Brooklyn Profile, they got you. Shit.
Oh,
I don't know if they got the kids in the motel room for the night or what. They was like, but
that's good to know.
They looked out for us,
Yes,
fed
sir.
us and all that. And then what's after New Mexico? Texas.
Oh God, that's a journey by itself.
So, and we're on 40, right?
Wow.
So we're going through Amarillo, Texas, which it ain't no chapter. It ain't like it's a local chapter to call if somebody's having a problem or something, right?
Right.
It's nobody there. And we pull off for gas, and fucking, as I'm going to the gas station, I come back out, I look at the van, and man, there's a puddle of fucking tranny fluid under that motherfucker, as big as a kid's bed. You know what I mean? It's like all the tranny fluid is on the ground. I'm like, and we're going to Myrtle, so it's hot as fuck. It's like the end of May, right?
Right.
And it's hot as fuck, and we just and we got the damn trailer with 6 bikes on it, so we're just and then 7 people in there, the 6 people that own the 6 bikes plus a stowaway, right? So We're just like, motherfucker, right? We're like, the tranny went out, you know what I mean? And this van, I bought the motherfucker for $1,500, so I don't give a fuck about it. You know what I mean? And I've already had it for like fucking 6-7 years anyway, right? So I'm like, I'll leave this motherfucker. We could pull our bikes out the trailer and we can just push the rest of the way. You know, I'll leave this motherfucker right here in this parking lot. And and then of course we look over at the stowaway like, I don't know how you gonna get nowhere, but you better stow away with somebody else. You better jump on a boxcar train or something. You know what I mean? But like a hobo, but shit. But the trailer was Lance's daddy's, and he was like, man, this is my dad's shit. I can't leave the trailer. So like we're like, fuck, man. We start thinking about it. We're like, you know what? It's probably just it was the front seal on the tranny.
Okay.
And if you know about trannies, it's like the rear seal, you can get up under there and with a hammer and pull that old one off and get the new one on. But the front one, you got to take the tranny all the way out.
Right.
So and then we're looking at on the trailer. We brought some bike tools, but we all ride Ninjas and shit. So we got metric tools. It's a Ford van, so it takes American tools. Man, we pulled the bikes off the trailers. One of us went to the Ford dealership to get a fucking to get a tranny seal. The other one went to I went to fucking Home Depot and got us some of those suits and a tarp. Man, we fixed that motherfucker in the bank parking lot overnight, right? Because we were just pulling in while it was like the bank was closing, like 5 o'clock.
Okay.
And we fucking pulled it right next to the gas station. We just pulled it like 20 feet into the bank parking lot, and we just made that motherfucker like a dope fiend shade tree mechanic fucking, repair shop, and changed that motherfucking tranny in the middle of the night with metric tools, right? And fucking somehow got that, probably stripped every bolt on that fucking tranny. I never had to take it back off, so it still held for some years after that. But and then next to the gas station, there was a restaurant, and the restaurant crew came out, was giving us food that people ordered and didn't come get because they thought we were homeless people. They thought we were like transients that were, living in our vans and shit and just traveling across country like gypsies. So, you guys are probably hungry. I'm like, bitch, I got money in my pocket. Like I'm fucking, but give me that shit,
Exactly.
Yeah. And by the time we pulled out of there as the bank was opening up, man, it was like 2 parking spaces full of motherfucking tranny fluid, just because all the old shit leaked out and shit.
Right.
And then we had a bunch of empty bottles and trash and shit from the new one. We just left that shit, got right back on the road, kept pushing. Oh, and then but I'm gonna tell you a little side part of that one. When we were in Amarillo, right, there was and we couldn't call no local Rough Riders. We were on our own. You know what I mean? Right. But there was and y'all was just talking about the dog division, and back then, the dog division was, they were being petty back then. The only like nationally known dog division dude, they had just kicked him out, right? And I was like, damn, man, I don't want to call him for a Rough Rider favor, and this motherfucker just probably talking all kind of shit about Rough Riders right now because they just kicked him out on a humbug, right? But we was kind of like fucked up, so we hit him up anyway, and man, and it was L. Adams, if you remember him. But him and another ex-Rough Rider that had moved to Amarillo, that they was cool. They came and got us, man, and brought us to their house, let us take showers, wash all the goddamn tranny fluid off our backs and shit. Because by the time we got done, we was like, man, we was just like we was using tranny fluid as lotion. We just had that shit everywhere. And but he looked out for us. And then the next state after Texas was Oklahoma. And if you remember that year, there was like a fucking like CNN level tornado or whatever they have out there. Tornadoes, hurricanes, whatever.
Yeah, tornadoes.
Yeah. The ones that be knocking over the trailer parks and shit, right?
Yeah.
And all the and we was like chasing it, right? Like it was on CNN News. We were like, yeah, that thing on the news is right here, right? It's like right there. And the fucking telephone poles, it was knocking over telephone poles, and we were so close behind it that the city people and the county people hadn't even come and got the telephone poles out of the way. So we're just going around them like this on on I-40 we're just trying to make it, man, because we're like, man, it's like every step of the way there was some shit trying to fucking stop us from going, And then every time we stop at a store, man, Lance robbed every store from fucking Cali to fucking Georgia. Everyone. He didn't go in one store without coming out with some free shit. You know, and it was even big shit. I'm like, how do you get that out? You know, he was stealing lawn chairs and all every week. By the time we got to work, man, we had that man packed full of all kinds of shit that he had just snatched out of fucking every store we stopped in, from CVS to fucking Walmart to everywhere.
Straight up. And y'all should have recorded all this. This would be
this one, they didn't have all this shit like they did now. But what I'm tell you what, and this one we did record it, but it's on old ass phones that we all don't got no more. But we fucking prank called Corp the whole way there, right? Fucking, we had this one member who could do this voice, and he sounded like a old OG heroin junkie, right? And this dude never done. He was a square, but he had that voice down, right? And he could ad lib real good. So, and we fucked around, and one of the national board members started giving us, you know, that we were cool with, started giving us phone numbers of the other ones. So we're like, we gonna crank call these motherfuckers, right? So I think he said I think that the character, the dope fiend character's name was Benny. He said, "Hey man, this is Benny." You know, and fucking, what's up? And we would just roast, like, what you doing with these standing members? They ain't got no bikes, and just roasting them, right? And the motherfucker on the other end, they don't know, you know, it's so many Rough Riders, they don't know who the fuck this ain't no real Rough Rider. They gotta assume it is because they got his fucking number.
Right.
And we crank call that motherfucker for fucking like 6 states. You know what I mean? It's just, I know. He was like, if he ever figured out who the fuck Benny was, woo, wait.
Oh my God. He probably, if he don't know, he probably still trying to figure it out all these years. Like, that fucking Benny guy was.
Who the fuck is Benny? Hey, man, gave him a hell. Just stupid ass prospect test. You don't even know the answers and shit like that.
Right. You're like, do we have a member named Benny? I know we got some. He called me every damn day.
Yeah. And Lord. Then, I mean, the shit never stopped. We got caught in a fucking rainstorm in Memphis, which, you know, it's May. It don't rain in Cali in May. It's fucking hot, man. This over here, it's raining. The raindrops are like golf balls, man. We thought somebody was pouring water out the sky on us. Fucking. Then we hit there. Then we hit. We got lost trying to cut from Memphis through Alabama because the freeway that you cut that way on was under construction. So we tried to take some like back road city streets, and we started to feel like when Richard Pryor was on that school bus with them kids, like we was gonna run up on the Klan meeting, right? I was like, man, we gotta get off. We gotta get on a major highway, man. We can't be fucking around on these back roads in Alabama.
No,
and then
you don't never want to get lost in a small town in the South because you're gonna lose reception.
Yeah, that's exactly what I was saying. That's exactly. I was like, man, and then you know, out of our 7 people, we had 5 of them was black. So it was like, we can't be doing this.
I could just imagine what, man. Y'all that's a journey. How long did it take y'all to drive from Cali to Myrtle Beach? Like, how many? I know there's like
we never stopped as far as spending the night or nothing. We would rotate. We would go like, you know, 3-4 hours, and then your time to drive was up, and we would, and then we would rotate. But somewhere, I forget where it was, but it took us 2 days. But halfway through, we stopped at one of them truck stops and did them little $15 rental showers. And
yeah. I just recently learned about those shits. Like, I saw motherfuckers doing laundry. I'm like, yo, what the fuck?
All that little shit. Yeah, we did our little showers and kept pushing. But I think we got there. I can't remember that time because we was just so off the hook with the fucking stealing and fucking and crank calling and shit that we wasn't paying attention. But the year before, me and 2 of us, there was 3 of us went, and I rented an F-150, the 4-door one, and we put 2 bikes in the back, right? And and it said, oh, it's unlimited mileage. And I'm looking at it, I'm like, okay, are you sure it's I wanted to make sure this shit was unlimited mileage, right? Because I knew I was going to put some miles on this shit. Man, we bring that motherfucker back 2 weeks later with 7,500 miles on it, no oil change, right? You know, You know, you're supposed to change your oil every 2,500 miles, man. We did
Yeah.
7,500 miles, no oil change, tires bald. We took that motherfucker all the way from the Bay Area to Myrtle Beach and back, and rode around for a week in Myrtle Beach while we was there. You know, and that one took us 57 hours.
That shit was dry as fuck.
You should have seen the motherfucking the rental car place man face. He's looking. I see him looking. He's looking at his little clipboard, looking at the thing. He's like, he don't think he got the right car. Right? These miles is nowhere near, you know, what you gonna put on in a week and a half. I'm like, yeah. You said I'm leaving a mileage, but shit, I don't want to hear shit.
Right. Well, goddamn, like he probably went and put the damn clipboard back. Like, this ain't it. I gotta find a new one.
He's checking VIN numbers and everything. He's like, something ain't right, man. This shit can't be. I was like, yeah. We went to the East Coast, man.
Hey,
I was hoping it blew up too, especially
we went for a road trip.
Hey, you know, these people that be, you know, I mean, I understand people got jobs going to get a certain amount of days off, but when you take that flight, man, it takes a lot of fun, you know, because it ain't always about the destination. Sometimes the journey is way more than the destination.
Oh yes.
You know what I mean? And I mean, you're only gonna have so many memories and stories to tell about a fucking airport. You know what I mean? What, somebody getting obnoxious with the MTA people and got kicked out? I mean, what else is gonna happen? You know, are they gonna or your homeboy gonna fall asleep from being too drunk on the plane? Okay, but
yeah,
you know, and that's just over in a couple hours. I mean, we had fucking 2 days there, 3 days back. We were having fun, man. Shit.
I mean, that journey looked like it's like 4 or 5 episodes on a TV show.
Oh yeah, I mean, yeah. Oh yeah. Each. I mean, if we could break it down like on live and the way they got recording this shit now. Oh yeah, we were fucking. That would have been a 10-part series right there. Shit.
Hell yeah, that should have been fucking fun as hell. Oh shit, I getting comments on Facebook. I ain't seeing it on my damn thing. Road trips are the best. Yes, it is, Girl Sergeant. Yes, road trips are the fucking best. I did a couple with that, man. And we got some stories our damn self. So it's better. Listen, I enjoy driving. In fact, I'm driving to Atlanta, and of course, I am driving to Florida. So I don't know if I could do from Virginia to Cali though. That's the couple of days.
Shit, I remember when, I don't know what chapter it was. I remember like 10 Virginia members rode to the I think it was the LA annual in 2011. They like 10 of them pulled up. I was like, where y'all came from? Yeah, they rode the whole way there.
Oh, I think I could ask somebody that one. Probably shoot. I probably asked Aftermath. I think Aftermath was a member of.
He wasn't one of them.
Oh, he wasn't?
Wow. No. No.
Oh, I gotta talk to somebody. Someone knows.
No, that was when he had the. That was when he had that Gixxer. I
gotta talk to somebody. Walking Dead, Jeepers Creepers, and the Hogs eating the. Yep, that's Grill Sergeant. we fucked the deer up. I'm sorry, that deer. We call him Bambi Killer. We call Grill Sergeant Bambi Killer. He hit this deer.
He ran over a deer.
The motherfucking deer popped up like nothing happened and hauled ass. No lie. Dang. Like, that shit is crazy. While pause for a minute, if anybody else want to come on, I will put the link back on there for you. Like I said, this is open mic. I don't care who want to come on. Let's chop it up. Let's joke around. I have DJ Black on. I got Jay Ryder, cracking, smacking. That's his name for today. So
that's my name on the Rough Rider Zoom group.
On the Zoom crew.
The Zoom crew, yeah.
We taking it back to the. Listen, when Rough Riders don't have nothing else to do, we create shit, and I think I got on a couple of those shits. I think I caught motherfuckers sleep. Not hang up the Zoom.
As soon as the pandemic hit, the shit went on straight for about a year. You know, and then we started just logging on in the daytime, but it went 24 hours for a year, starting from March 2020. You could, I mean, sometimes you would get on there and they'd be asleep. But they're usually even at 4 a.m. It's still 2 or 3 motherfuckers up talking shit. But we was on there for a year straight.
I
And then
came
we
on.
still get on every day.
I don't know who. I think it was Checkmate. Checkmate put me down.
Checkmate. He's one of the main ones.
And I came on and everybody was snoring. I was like, I should screenshot this shit. Y'all some nasty motherfuckers snoring. like motherfuckers like niggas had drool come out their mouth and shit. Like, oh, I should screenshot this in back. But you know, that was fun and shit. Who's this saying? What's up, people? I gotta look at my phone and see who it is because y'all don't want StreamYard to know who the hell y'all is. So
we got about 2.5 years on Zoom. That shit was fun. We're still cracking shit.
Oh man, y'all still on Zoom? Y'all still do the Zoom?
Yeah, we try. I mean, the room opens up. It'll open up at least once in the morning and once in the evening. But and then shit. Our Zoom shit turned into, you know, fucking Facebook and a fucking Messenger group. I mean, we stay in touch. We fuck with each other. Shit, we're doing Christmas fucking Secret Santa and all that shit. Shit.
What up, old man?
What up, man? Sitting in the truck waiting on my wife to come out of Walmart.
What you doing?
Nothing, picking up a ham. We got our Christmas party tomorrow.
My brother MGB in the building.
What's
going on, man? When you come back to VA, man?
Whenever you invite me.
You can come back. I don't know. You can come back. You can come back next weekend if you want to. I don't give a damn.
I'm going home for the Louisiana for the holidays. I'll be back on the 1st.
Okay.
Anytime after the
I mean, you ain't gonna have nothing better to do this year. You know, the Saints stay in the playoffs, so you know.
Hey man, you better leave my team alone, boy.
Oh shit.
What's good though?
So, since I got MGB on here, let me just let y'all know right now. This is one of my peoples that does the patches. Holla at him. Great work. You know, he gave me my black R. I rocked early today. So you know.
Hey, can you put a picture on here?
Huh?
Like put a picture on here?
I can barely hear you, bro. You gotta talk. You gotta talk with your chest out.
I said, can you put a picture on here? I want to show you.
Yeah, if I already have it set up, but I don't have no picture set up because.
Oh, don't worry about it. I'll send it to you. It's my new patch I just made.
Oh, okay. Yes, sir.
I'll send it to
do
you.
That. So I know you just heard the stories. This crazy man up top right here, Jay Ryder, was telling us about his journey at from Cali to Myrtle Beach. Like this dude's had like 4 or 5 episodes in one road trip.
Oh damn! I just freaking got on. I saw that you was on. My phone gave me an alert. So
my question to you is, what was the longest drive you had from one point to another to go to a Rough Rider event?
Oh, in May, I rode from South Carolina to Oakland by myself.
Wait! You drove from?
That's the same way. That's the same route we took.
Yeah, I rode. On it. I would have got longer distance, but dude from Virginia, what's his name, beat me.
Oh, Ertz?
No. If you say his name, I know it. What is his name? Huh? Gideon.
Yeah.
Oh yeah. Gideon, he rode on twos.
Yeah, I did too. I rode on twos too.
Well, all that.
Well, then how'd you get all them patches there? That was more than a backpack worth.
Yeah, I had my patches. I had stuff tied. I had stuff in my trunk, in my bags, on top of my trunk, and on my back seat.
Dude, you had a fucking full table in Oakland.
I was gonna say, yeah. Where'd the table come from?
Oh, I bought a table from Oakland.
Okay.
Yeah, they let me borrow a table and some chairs. They had set some chairs and stuff out there. And who was it? What's the name?
That's Flashy asking where the suicide van at.
I gave it to some dope fiends to live in.
What's the chick name that ride everywhere from Oakland? Big Chucks. Big Chucks gave me a table and some chairs.
Oh yeah. Shout out to Big Chucks, even though I know she mad as hell right now that she went all the way to Seattle for nothing. But that chick is very loyal to her team. So shout out to Rich Ducks.
Hey, I don't talk about other people's teams, so I'm gonna stay off this subject.
Wait, I gotta keep looking at my phone and shit. Flashy ass. Flashy, come on, man. You can come on. You been wanting to come on this long. You want to come on now. It's open mic. I don't play. I don't play it. Everybody's welcome to come on in.
Yeah, I'm gonna be doing a lot more riding this year, man, because my wife is gonna be going to Sergeant Major Academy, and I'm gonna be home by myself, so I'm gonna be doing a lot more riding. I know I'm gonna ride from South Carolina to El Paso a lot because she's gonna be at Fort Bliss. So
okay, all right. So what's the next event you doing?
Atlanta ATL.
All right, so I will see you there, my brother.
Of course you will.
We doing of course. You know, I gotta make it to Atlanta this year.
Yeah,
I would have made it to Phoenix, but I did the last
I went to
time.
Phoenix the last 2 years before COVID, so I figured I hit up Atlanta this year.
Who said how I do it? I put the link in the comments, man. Hit that link. I'm making this like a Facebook Live right now.
Yeah. They bad as me on technology shit. Took me a minute to figure it out.
I don't see no link.
There's the link for a third time. Even I know it now.
I hear babies. Who got? I just heard a baby.
Oh, that's
hey, when
me,
it's in
man.
blue letters, that means it's a link.
That's me, man. I'm a full-time grandpa.
Oh, there's who you should bring on.
Oh,
Roja, although she had like 3 hours last night, but still.
Oh man, and she want to come on, but she gotta let that shit marinate from. That was a funeral. What I seen, I don't know what y'all saw. I saw like motherfuckers getting buried. Like, oh,
dude,
Lord.
Rojas helped me get through when I was a prospect. She got vested like the second week. She got vested the second week after I became a prospect.
I'm not gonna talk about that shit here. I'm not gonna talk about it here. We're gonna talk about positivity. We're gonna talk about this shit. You know, motherfuckers that use this shit as evidence, like, oh, y'all think it's funny. Aha, I got you.
Hey, she went like 2.5 hours without nobody asking a question or somebody else chiming in, just straight, not even taking a breath. She just 2.5 hours straight.
Damn.
Shit, I couldn't talk that long if I was reading out of a goddamn script. Shit. That's talent.
She just said it might be a part 2. Oh God. Part 2. This is like listen, Roja, this is like the movies. So part 1 is always
12,000 comments, and 6,000 of them was deleted because shit, the people was cussing and everything. Facebook was just deleting all that shit. Every other comment deleted. Like, ooh, wait, what was they saying?
That shit said over 1,000 comments. I was like, damn.
I was impressed.
I ain't gonna lie. I did say one comment. I forgot what I typed. I was like, damn.
I think the highest number I seen was like 164 people watching, and I know it was. I didn't catch it on the peak.
It had to be more than that, bro. It really had to be more than that.
I think she cracked 200 on that.
I think she made history. I told her that she made history last night. That was the biggest funeral I've ever seen on a Facebook Live.
Wow.
That was. Oh wait, what? It was more than. Oh, she said it was more than. I just spoke the truth. Yes. Hey, I can't argue with you. You had papers and all that shit.
Oh, she had more evidence. She had more evidence and documentation than a goddamn prosecutor doing a RICO case, man. I mean, that was an open and shut ass case. I was like, shit. I would never want to have to fight a case, my lawyer against her. Fuck that.
My sis was catching bodies last night.
I'd take the plea bargain. Fuck it.
Damn.
We ain't going to trial. Nope.
Yeah, very much. Like, fuck it. Let's sell this shit right now. I do my years. Nope. I don't want to see that. You see that? You seen that photo? You see the size of that photo she got? I'm not going that motherfucker. I already lost. She already lost. You see the folder? I don't know what she got there. Nah, ain't happening.
No, not like Gunner. Not that kind of deal. That ain't a deal. Not that kind. I wouldn't take that one.
Hey man, hey MGB, you still got my Iron Man bike?
Yeah, man, I still got it, man. I'm about to put it up for sale.
Nah, you can't. Nah, you can't just. You
It's
got
just sitting in my garage collecting dust. You know what I'm saying? I be gone all the time, so I don't get to ride locally because I ain't riding no more than 4 or 5 hours. You know what I'm saying? Any other rides, I'll be on the Victory gone. You know me.
Oh, you just straight up. You just completely hog status, huh?
No, I ain't no hog. I'm a Victory rider. I ain't never get no
hog.
Oh, my next bike gonna be that Indian Challenger.
What's the Victory? Is that like a motorcycle?
Yep, Victory Magnum.
What was that drink for?
Victory. Oh, okay. Before I forget, let me just say this, people, for those who's watching, especially those that did not get one of these. I'm gonna say it on here live. If you didn't get one of these, I don't know if you can see it. What y'all know what it is?
Oh, the DMX patch.
You got your opportunity. Holler at me.
I just put mine on my custom vest last week. I had that patch the whole time you had it that you gave to me.
You just put it on your cut? What the hell? What the hell you had on?
I just
fireplace
made me up a South Carolina cut, man. You know what the palmetto tree and
all
stuff.
right. So y'all know what tomorrow is X's birthday. You know, so I don't know if y'all had a chance to meet. If y'all did, y'all got a story to share about X?
Oh, I got a story.
Favorite song of X?
I got a story for X about X, and I met it when I was 3 months in as a Rough Rider, and some of us guys from Virginia went up there to pull guard. You know, we had to protect them during the show and everything, security. So at the end of the show, there was this pretty ass female. I mean, gorgeous. We don't know how the hell she got backstage. We failed at our job and just let you know that. But she came backstage crying to go with X. You know how X be talking. You want to go with us? I got somebody with me. You know, he's like, you want to hang with my boys? And he looked back at his boys, and they were like, okay. He said, huh? Okay, you come with us. Next thing you know, they was all in them Cadillac Escalades, the new ones, and them was rolled out, all of them together in them Escalades, man. And then X was drunk as fuck. And this dude said, let me drive. They let him drive. I'm like, oh, what the hell? So we followed him behind him, and then we stopped at a convenience store. And one little dude wanted to battle X. X said, let's see what he got. So X battled him. X tore his ass up. And then the little girl that came with us, they all went in the store. And X grabbed a bag of chips. And it was like free 99. And pushed out the door with the chips. and then there was this hobo came up, man. X he just told a girl to take a bag of chips, and then he gave his hobo. He came up and gave him $200 bills. Like, man, I like that dude is so crazy. But he showed love.
I was say either crazy or generous as a motherfucker.
Yeah, that's what I'm saying. I mean, he about to go to jail for a dollar bag of chips. And they were a homeless guy $200. I mean, I'm like, oh my goodness. It was just hilarious, man, to see how he worked, man. The dude is he was a really good dude, man. I didn't really meet him until then, and just his personality. All he wanted to do was have a good time and take care of people who couldn't take care of themselves. You know what I'm saying?
That's what's up.
It was just love. It was just love hanging out with him that night.
You got anything, Jay?
No, I never met him, man. Him, and I've not really even met Wyatt. Every time I've been at an event when them the two are around, it'd be so many people like swarming them that I try to kind of go the other way to give them guys some fucking breathing room, man.
Yeah, that's how it be with when when Yayi is around, man. They be like crowding her so much, man. I'm like, well,
I be feeling sorry for him. I was like, y'all can't even move. It be swarming. Like paparazzi, man. Give people some space. Shit.
It's a different reason why I would say I go towards Yayi, and I think I don't have to say much because I'm not gonna get in trouble. I'm not gonna get in trouble in front of y'all on this damn camera. Hi, honey.
Nah, don't do
so,
that. Don't do that.
I'm not going there. But
Don't do that.
Yeah, exactly. Nope. I ain't gonna have this shit laughing at my ass. Fuck y'all. But yeah, so man, honestly, I could just share one. I actually could share two, but I'm gonna share this one song because dude, again in Myrtle Beach, I think it was the 25th anniversary, and I shared this video of him playing craps, and I told him, I feel like you don't want to do that with X, you gonna lose your money. So they did it. They lost their money, of course, right? So after we took a picture, I showed this design I did, and this is right before the concert they had. And I did a design with Bane from Batman, and had him inside the R like this and stuff like that. He said, "Yo, I want that like
it's hardwood smoke too.
You can't have it." so like you like I'm telling X you can't have it, but I can make you something different. And he said, "Bet." So like dude talked to him for like 20 minutes, like I knew him, like like I'm talking to y'all. Not like he's a seller, and I talked to him. I didn't talk to X, I talked to Earl Simmons. Let's put it like that. Right? Dude, cool as hell. But yeah, like you said, it's like we all surrounded him. Like honestly, like fuck X never needs no damn security because we was in security. Like honestly, none of the groupies got close to him at all. If you didn't have no R on that day, no groupies got close. Like it was hard for a groupie to get close to him in that park. In that parking lot, because most of the groupies that was next to him was ours. So it was that crazy. Well, yeah, he's been like he's from what I've seen down to earth, and what I always say to media. All right, NJB, he cut off for a minute. What I say about the media, this trying to tear up his and stuff. Yeah, he had some problems, but what fucking human didn't have problems? Ain't no such thing as a perfect person in this damn planet. So yeah, that's the only thing I can talk about X. But if anybody want to come on, you got a X story, please, you want to share it, come on in. I'll put the link on there already. And y'all got me for another goddamn 10 minutes. So come on through. Who's that said, hey sis, that'll be 911. She will be on the show in March. Can't wait for that one. We got too many stories together by ourselves. So we're gonna share that one on screen. Jay, like he sleep. Jay, you ain't sleep, are you?
No, I'm reading the I got my tablet here, but I'm looking on my phone at the comments. I'm like, Flash, I'm just looking like Flash. You still can't get in here. Boy, you can't figure it out.
Oh, Flash, you're not good at technology, are you, Flashy? But you good at fucking get a lot of enemies, goddammit. I tell you that. Flash, you to my brother.
Do it in Spanish.
Hey man.
Send him a link in Spanish. Maybe that'll help him.
Oh shit. Nah, that's not my lingo. I think these phones can help you out. And it's not an iPhone. How dare you? Oh, you got something to say about a goddamn iPhone. Damn. So damn, are you gonna leave California or you go do an event outside of California, Jay?
I'm plotting on which one I'm gonna go to. I'm not sure if it's gonna be a Rough Rider or like maybe I go to the Roundup or something, or I gotta be something good. I'm trying to look at like the Roundup. At one time they had a like drag racing was part of their itinerary, you know what I mean?
Right.
So I gotta go for something like that, because if they just gonna stand around and drink, if I'm gonna stand around a bunch of motherfuckers using substances, I'd rather stand around a bunch of crackheads. You know what I mean? At least I can make a few dollars. You know what I mean? But if I'm standing around a bunch of alcoholics, shit, I don't sell E&J. So
God damn it. Yeah, he said this. He don't give a fuck. He said this.
Yeah.
I mean, I think. Oh well, I don't know. I ain't gonna speak for Virginia on that part because I don't know who's in charge, who got in charge of the state event
Yeah,
this
when
year.
they were doing their annual at the track, and then I had my eye on that one, but I think I forgot what happened that year. But I think it got rained out or something. But
yeah, it got rained out, and then when they rescheduled it, everybody had other plans and stuff. So
yeah. But something like that, and if not, then I would like at least like try to because I'm gonna buy a toy hauler, so I'm gonna be bringing all my toys, and
okay,
and like I mean like let's just say for example I wouldn't do it in January, but let's just say if I was gonna go to something in Atlanta, and then I can go hit the track at Road Atlanta, you know what I mean? So I'm looking like what chapters are by the good tracks, you know what I mean? Like and then I could do two things at one time, you know what I mean? I can go out there and do some. That way, if the chapter ain't doing nothing that's on two wheels, then at least I'm gonna still get my little 2-wheel game in and still be able to do both. You know what I mean?
All right, cool. I was about to say you could. Oh, I know. Like I said, it is a track in Virginia. I think it's a. Oh,
they got one of the best tracks in Virginia, VIR. Yeah.
Yeah.
I like that Pittsburgh track. And I rode with this MotoGP racer, MotoGP champion actually this year. And he barely speaks English, but I asked us, hey, what's the best track in the United States that you like? What's your favorite track? And we were at Laguna Seca. I thought he was gonna say Laguna Seca. He was like, man, Road Atlanta. That's my favorite. I was like, oh shit, I gotta go there, So I gotta go check that. Gotta go check that motherfucker out. Shit, if he thinks it's good.
I think it's one in I think somebody in Jersey can help me out. I think it's one in Jersey.
It is I think it's called New Jersey Motorsports Park.
Okay.
That one and the Virginia one and Road Atlanta are on the Moto America circuit. You know what I mean? So they're doing Moto America races there. The shit's it's up to par.
Okay.
So yeah, those are the kind of ones I'm looking at though. Or maybe even if I'm on my way to some shit like that and I'm passing through one that's not right there. You know what I mean? If it works, it works. You know what I mean? But I'm gonna get out of Cali this year, man. I'm off parole. It's all good. You know what I mean? Fucking single, kids are grown. Most of them are grown except the ones that are not in my name, which so I can still go. Right. But
I got you. Yes. Come out, man, and see the other tracks outside of Cali and do your thing. Because you like, I guess
days or even I'll even go to like St. Louis for the ROC ride of the century. You know what I mean?
Right.
You know what that is?
I heard about it, but
yeah, so it ain't got to be drag racing, ain't got to be road racing at the track. I'll come out there for a stunt ride like the. I mean, that's the real. That's what the Rough Rider Hood rides used to be, is like the ride of the century and the West Coast Connection ride.
Mm-hmm.
Shit.
It's not the middle of the highway.
Took the hood ride and renamed it. But yeah, I'm gonna come out there for something. I was looking at. Oh, you know what else I would come though? I was looking at it, and last year it conflicted with Oakland's annual, but Black Wall Street.
Oh yes.
Yeah.
It's actually two things. It's one, like you said, Black Wall Street, because I think that happened the week after Oakland.
Yeah, it was just so close that by the time I wouldn't have made it out there after I got done with Oakland. You know
it's another one. It's another event that happens in New York. Like these motherfuckers be stunting all on the road. Like they don't give a fuck. It's supposed to be a hood ride, but motherfuckers just stop and just take over the highways. Don't give a fuck. Like
that's fun shit. You know what I mean?
I forgot the name of it, but that shit was hot. When I saw the video, I was like, damn.
I also be thinking about going to New Orleans and trying to, Willie the bridge on Lake Pontchartrain. I know it's hella long, and I heard that by the time if you do anything crazy on there, police gonna be waiting for you. But it's like I'll bring bail money too. You know what I mean? But that shit would be epic to say I Willie Lake the bridge on Lake Pontchartrain, because that motherfucker's like 25 miles long. Shit, I'd probably run out of fucking gas. Shit.
Oh, that's let's. They said New Orleans, Andy, and let's let y'all know that's a future project for me. So I'm trying to. I had never ever been in Louisiana. Spider is constantly getting on my ass about it, so I gotta make a trip to Louisiana. So whatever's the first event in the state of Louisiana, I don't care if it's in New Orleans, Baton Rouge, or give me some other names or other chapters. I want to be there. So that's the goal for 2023 for me. That and an international event. That's my goal. What? Oh my God, best time. Yes, I had never been to New Orleans in my life, and I've been trying to go to what's that shit? When they throw the beads at they show
Mardi
the
Gras.
titties. Yes, Mardi Gras. I've been trying to go to a New Orleans Mardi Gras. I've been to a so-called Mardi Gras, and they try their best, bless their heart.
Which one? Mobile?
Ain't nothing like what I seen. Who said that?
I think Mobile does it too, right?
Yeah. Mobile does it. I gotta go there too. I gotta go to Alabama. I owe them one. Bourbon Street. Yes. I owe New Orleans. I owe Alabama. I just don't want to say the wrong thing at Alabama because I know if you say War Eagle at a Roll Tide territory, they will fuck you up. Not fuck you up like fighting, like they go like do some type of wedgie and put you in a tree somewhere. I don't know. So I'm not. I went to
Alabama one time. I went to this little mall, man, and they had in the mall, they had a whole store dedicated to nothing but Alabama shit, and then dead across from them, you look on the other side, another whole store dedicated to nothing but Auburn shit. It's like they don't even want their motherfucking products in the same goddamn store.
Right. It's funny because I talked to somebody and I said, yo, my goal, like once my kids get the fuck out my house, is to try to go to the SEC's tailgate. And I just like all the SEC teams that's in that conference, I want to go to their tailgates because their tailgates more legendary than fucking games, actually. The one thing I do want to do is Alabama because I'm gonna fuck their head up. I'm gonna have like a jersey, half Alabama, half Auburn.
One of them.
What happens? They probably rip my jersey in half.
Your ass for that.
Nah, they gonna rip my jersey in half. Like, who you with? Contraband. What? Oh shit! Who put that on here? Let me see that. Caribbean
in Canada. I thought Caribbean was where the sun's at, in Canada where it was snow at.
Oh, man. They gets down to Canada, bro.
Yeah?
It's
snowball fights and shit? What?
Huh?
They have snowball fights and shit?
No. When it's like in the summer, that's they do Caribbean, West Indian parade, all that stuff. You see chicks with big ass feathers doing a little dance. All
in
that.
Canada.
Yeah. I will show you some pictures. I will send some pictures to you. You won't believe it's Canada, but it is Canada. See, this is what the one of the guys that's supposed to have been on this show today. He's from Canada. He could have helped us out on this situation. Like they get down to Canada. Don't sleep on Canada. It's not just about cold avalanches and snow up there, man. And hockey. Ain't nothing just
polar bears, ice skating.
You said polar bears?
Polar bears, ice skating, igloos.
That's Alaska.
Canada's fucking part of Alaska?
No.
Different.
Oh, my goodness.
They on the same longitude, latitude lines, man. Look at them. They go right through both of them.
I just want everybody to know that's J Ryder, not me. I love my Canadian. I love my Canada.
I ain't worried about the Canada people coming down here. I ain't got no passport. They ain't gonna never let me go to Canada.
Hey, you never know. You never know.
I got felonies. No, they be tripping about letting you go to Canada. I'd have been already went to fucking Vancouver and got some money if I can go to Canada.
Oh yeah, Canada is
Canada. They don't want no. They don't want no people like me up in there.
I'll be on my best behavior side. I'm gonna dress all different. I'm gonna dress all have a collar shirt on, my collar shirt tucked in my pants. He said, I'm a good little black boy. I just want to come and learn about your culture. Soon as I get past
So they
that,
got black folks in Canada?
huh?
So you telling me they got black folks in Canada?
Yes. Yes.
I heard of.
Are you surprised?
Or Drake, huh? Drake, yeah.
No, we don't know. No, hold on. Drake, that's a whole different race. I don't know what Drake is. That's a whole Drake Gray. He's a gray. He's a great person. I don't know.
Yeah.
He's great. I don't know. Oh man, it's past the time right now. But hey man, always appreciate you coming through, man, and bugging out, bring some light to the podcast, man. But we got to end this show, and I don't got no alcohol to toast, so I got Mountain Dew.
I ain't even got nothing to drink in here.
Right, I got Mountain Dew. You know, we got in with a toast or something, but well, you the only one in here, so you got a toast.
All right, to standard members getting a bike. Let's make a toast. Learning how to ride a bike. This is their New Year's resolution. This is my suggestion for a New Year's resolution. Take the bike riding class.
They already broke it. As soon as you finish that sentence, that revolution got broken. So we're gonna toast to that. We're gonna toast to that. Bam, there it is.
That's my wish. I'm a wish for it. Lord, baby Jesus, teach these motherfuckers how to ride, please. Thank you.
Man,
Amen.
You better click your heels 3 times and get on your damn knees and hit, like, please. But I gotta let you go, man. Appreciate it, though.
I might as well have been praying to the Wizard of Oz instead of Jesus, because that shit ain't gonna happen, huh?
Nope. At all. Hey man, I told you. Well.
All right.
Hey. Yes. We got to the end. We came to the end of the show. I appreciate DJ Black, J Ryder, and my big bro MGB. Like I said before, next episode possibly be the last episode of the year, because I just figured out that the episode I was going to do was New Year's Eve. So the eve of New Year's Eve. Nah, because I got to get ready to get yeah. So next week will be the last episode of the year, which is going to be the year in review. Also, I might finish my story about my journey. I don't know. Who knows? At the same time, I will be inviting anybody that got vested this year from January to December. Yeah, you might get vested in the week after, but it's gonna be too late. But whoever got vested between January 1st to next week's episode can come on the show. You have a 20-minute window to tell us about your journey and how you enjoying wearing that vest like we do. All right. So that's next week. Again, appreciate those that watch, those that comment. And yeah, that's it. Again, let me put this on one time. If you didn't get one of these, holla at me. And if I got them left, for those that want one, holla at me next week, because you know these shit's gonna go fast. So I must bid you adieu. I got a long day ahead of me tomorrow. So until then, I'll see y'all next week. Or I might see y'all on live on Facebook if something comes up. But I gotta go. Y'all enjoy yourself. Enjoy the rest of y'all on Saturday. If you need to talk to somebody, talk to them. Don't hold it in. Don't hide it. And yeah. Your champion is out. Deuces.